Hello, welcome back. Okay, so here I'm experimenting with, saw me playing Ruffs, what they call a drag. That's two appoggiaturos on the rebound preceding an accent or a downstroke. And we can go one way, or we can go the other way, or we can go both ways, at which point the appoggiatura turns into an upstroke. Now this upstroke thing is can be very subtle as it gets as it gets faster and faster. The motion gets smaller and smaller, so that it almost appears as though perhaps we're just turning our wrists. But what we want to learn to do is recognize all of the different parts that go into, for instance, playing what is a drag. It's also called a three-stroke roll. And you'll notice that I segued from the three-stroke roll into other roll strokes. So understanding this stroke can be very beneficial with regards to developing an overview and being able to play doubles and roll strokes. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to play relaxed, nice, open drags. That means that I'm going to be very aware of a hand that's nice and relaxed. You see, if we just turn our wrist, it moves the fingers. Okay? Both hands should be working very similarly, although they're different grips. Stick is still moving the fingers, and I'm turning my wrist, or rotating my wrist in this case, you see. And what we want to do is recognize that the fingers are that relaxed. Okay? So if we just want to play a gentle double, you see, we can simply turn, and we recognize that the wrist bend forward seems to be a bit of motion or countervalence that occurs in the wrist as we do that. And as well, we can feel the hand open up. We can feel the stick rocking over the middle finger. And then the hand seems to seemingly just close all by itself, very naturally. We just get that over and over, which will lead us to a downstroke. See? All that has to be in place. Now with regards to the throw, it's really important that we don't, as Richard Martinez says, you can mimic the throw by waving your arm around. Looks like a throw, but it's not the kind of throw we're looking for. Remember, the wrist leads, so that we want to really take advantage of the force that is provided essentially by the wrist. We're not, it looks the same, but really getting the feeling of the wrist providing the force is what we're looking for. On the left, it looks like this. You see? And again, we have all the ingredients in traditional grip that we have in the right. Okay? So that left, what we want to do is simply bend forward and experience two notes. Okay? Just like in the right, the wrist slightly bends forward, the fingers react, and then we come back to the original position and the hand just closes all by itself. See? And that leads us to our throw. See? And so they're very similar. Okay? So what we do is we put those together so that we start to develop doubles. I'm going through the systems check. Okay? To be able to turn high or low. It doesn't matter. We start to develop continuity from one motion into the next. We start to recognize that, as I've said, the stick is the instrument. And if we really start to get this stuff, you'll start to hear the sticks sing. Hope this helped. Please visit kevincrabb.com. I look forward to talking more next time. Thank you.